Good morning all. Today we'll discuss on vector integration. In vector integration, today we'll deal with vector integral theorems. So generally theorems are three theorems. One is Gauss divergence theorem, another one is Green's theorem, and the third one is Stokes theorem. Today we'll discuss about Green's theorem in a plane. So Green's theorem in a plane generally describes the relation between line integral and double integral. Okay, double integral sometimes we may call as surface integral also. The relation between Green's theorem is relation between line integral and double integral. Let me explain you statement of Green's theorem. So what is the statement means? If R is a closed region, if capital R is a closed region in XY plane bounded by a simple closed curve C and if your functions of those x and y having continuous partial derivatives in capital R, then we can write closed curve C mdx plus ndy is equal to double integral R, your partial derivative n with respect to x minus your partial derivative m with respect to y, which is dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y of dx dy. So what is Green's theorem? It is a relation between line integral and double integral. So what is the statement of Green's theorem? R is a closed region in xy plane bounded by a simple closed curve C, and if capital M and capital N are continuous functions of x and y having continuous partial derivatives in capital R, then what is the statement? Closed curve C mdx plus ndy is equal to double integral R dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y of dx dy. Where here this C is in the positive direction. Generally this is clockwise direction. No? So here C is in the positive direction means we will take as anti-clockwise direction. So based on this theorem, one verification problem will solve. So take one problem. Verify Green's theorem. Verify Green's theorem in a plane. For what is that plane equation they have given? See, closed curve m3x square minus 8y square dx plus 4y minus 6xy dy, where that C is the region bounded by y is equal to root x and y is equal to x square. Now that C is the region bounded by the two curves they have given. So what are the curves equation they have given? Y equal to root x and y is equal to x square. Now this y is equal to root x, for our convenience I am taking squaring on both sides. So when squaring on both sides, y square is equal to x. And another curve is y is equal to x square. Based on these curves, we'll draw one in xy plane. Based on this curve, we'll search the region. So this is my xy plane. Okay. So what is your first curve? They have given y square is equal to x. If y has even power, the curve is symmetrical about x-axis. So this is your y square is equal to x. This is one parabola which is symmetrical about x-axis. And another curve they have given y square is equal to x. This is also one more parabola which is symmetrical about y-axis. Now clearly, and for identification also I'll explain one trick. If y has even power, the curve is symmetrical about x-axis. If x has even power, the curve is symmetrical about y-axis. So what is your region of integration here? This is your region of integration here. Okay, this intersection point, this intersection region I am taking. Here intersection point I am taking as this as O and this as A. How to find this intersection point? The given curves. What are the curves given? Y square is equal to x and y is equal points. Substitute one equation value into another equation. So substitute equation B in equation A. Substitute ma. So from A, what you'll get? So x square whole square is equal to x. This I can write as x power 4 minus x is equal to 0. When taking x common, ma, what you'll get? X cube here, x is equal to 0 comma x is equal to 1. Similarly, if you substituting equation A value in equation B, what you are going to get, ma? We get what you are going to get? Y is equal to 0 comma y is equal to 1. Therefore, what are the intersections are? What are the intersection points we got? 0 comma 0 and 1 comma 1. Now, obviously, meaning your intersection point is capital A, that I am taking as 1 comma 1. Now, based on this, we'll verify whether Green's theorem is verified for this plane equation or not. We will check. Okay. So, write the Green's theorem statement by Green's theorem in a plane, by Green's theorem in a plane, by Green's theorem in a plane. What is Green's theorem in a plane? Okay, already I explained the statement, no? Closed curve C, mdx plus ndy is equal to double integral R. This is your region, no? Dou n by dou x, okay? Minus dou m by dou y of dx dy. Take as equation 1. Take as equation 1. Now, ma, given plane equation ni you compare, ma. So what is given plane equation? What is given plane equation? Closed curve C, 3x square minus 8y square dx minus plus, actually plane equation plus they have given, no, in between 4y minus 6xy dy. Ma, now compare this plane equation with your this one, ma, mdx plus ndy. So your dx coefficient is called as capital M, no? So what is capital M here? 3x square minus 8y square. And what is capital N here? 4y minus 6xy. Find its partial derivatives, ma. Here we need to find n with respect to x and m with respect to y. So find m with respect to y. So dou m by dou y equal to, when integrating with respect to y, obviously x will become constant and 3 is already constant. Its derivative, it will become 0. Minus 8 is constant term, take it out. Y square ki derivative 2y. So what is its value? Minus 16y. Similarly, ma, when differentiating capital N partially with respect to x, so dou n by dou x is equal to, with respect to x is y constant 0 minus with respect to x, ma, 6y constant, take it out, x ki derivative 1. So dou n by dou x value is minus 6y. Dou n by dou x value is minus 6y. Now, first I will check the value of RHS, ma. Right hand side I'll check first. So my right hand side is, what is my right hand side? Double integral R, okay, dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y of dx dy. This is my RHS, no? So substitute whatever the values you got, no, that you substitute. Ma, afterwards, these limits I will explain. So first you substitute dou n by dou x value, which is minus 6y minus dou m by dou y value. So minus into minus, it will become plus 16y, okay, dx dy. Now when comes to limits, ma, when coming into limits, what are the limits for x, what are the limits for y? So already in the curve they have explained, no, this is your region. So already y limits they have given. So which limit you have to take as lower limit, which limit you have to take as upper limit. So whatever the down part touches the curve, whatever the down part touching the curve, so that will be your lower limit. What is the down part touching the curve, ma? Y equal to x square. So that will be your lower limit, y equal to x square, right? Now whatever the upper part touching the curve, that will be your upper limit. What is the upper part ma touching the curve? Y equal to root x. So this will be y equal to root x. And what are the limits for x? Remaining constant limits, no? One should be constant limits, one should be variable limits. Already variable limits they have given, no? From y is equal to x square to y is equal to root x. And what are the x limits? X limits are from 0 to 1. X limits are from 0 to 1. So I think you people know, ma. So first we have to integrate with respect to variable limits. So take first x is equal to 0 to 1. Take outside, okay. In brackets, you take y limits, y from x square to root x minus 6y plus 16y, which is nothing but 10y. So first we are integrating with respect to y. So in brackets, you take dy of dx. In brackets, you take dy ma of dx. Now, ma, 10 is constant when integrating with respect to y. 10 take it out. Integral x is equal to 0 to 1. What is y limit with what is y integration with respect to dy ma? It is nothing but y square divided by 2, right? So limits are y is equal to x square to y is equal to root x dx. Okay. Now these two 5 times we can cancel. So 5 into, substitute first in the place of 5 root x ma. So root x whole square, okay, minus in the place of 5 you take x square whole square, okay. So this limit is there ma, sorry, x is equal to 0 to 1 root x whole square minus x whole square, okay, of dx. So what is the value this one? 5 into, okay, 5 into integral x is equal to 0 to 1. So here square root get cancelled. X minus x power 4 of dx. Now ma, integrate inside function with respect to x ma. So integration of x dx is x square divided by 2 minus integration of x power 4 is x power 5 by 5. Your limits are 0 to 1. So 5 into, substitute the limits ma. First limits are x is 1. So 1 by 2 when taking x is 1, 1 by 5 minus of when taking x is 0, 0 by anything 0 minus 0 by anything 0. So which is nothing but 5 into when taking 10 as LCM. So 2 5 times 5 2 times. So what is your value ma? 5 into 3 by 10. So which is nothing but 3 by 2. So your RHS value is 3 by 2. Your RHS value is 3 by 2, right? Your RHS value is 3 by 2. That you take as equation capital A. Now comes to LHS. What is your LHS? Okay. So your LHS is closed curve C, mdx plus ndy. That means line integral ma. Again here roughly I am taking the figure. Okay. These are my parabolas, right? These are my parabolas ma. So this is my O point. This is my A point. So this region includes how many lines ma? This region includes how many lines? 2 lines. One is OA line and another one is ma in the anti-clockwise direction. OA and another one is ma AO and another one is AO. So the 2 lines, if you add the 2 lines, no, the total region of integration you are going to get. So we can write this is our closed curve C, no? This is our closed curve C. This closed curve C includes 2 lines ma. One is along OA and another one is along AO. So we can write the line integral we can write the line integral along C. Along C is, so this C includes my two lines. One is line integral along y equal to x square. Line integral along y equal to x square. Now this y is equal to x square line from 0 to capital A. O to capital A. Sorry, O to capital A. This is one line from O to capital A. And another one is line integral along y square is equal to x. This line. This line. So what is this line? From A to O. From A to O. Okay. So first line. First line we'll take and we'll evaluate. So now take I1. What is your I1? I1 is equal to, so since, so along OA, this line is nothing but now y equal to x square. No, only one direction I have to check no in line integral. So I'm taking along y direction now. So x direction, sorry. So dy is equal to, when taking y terms in terms of x, when taking all y variables in terms of x, the derivative of I dy is equal to, I can write ma 2x dx. This I am taking into x direction. No? So I have to write the limits for x only. So the x limits varies from, for this, x is equal to 0 to 1. So the line integral 1 I am writing as x is equal to 0 to 1. And wherever I find y, no, in that y place, I will substitute x square. So this I am going to take, see, 3x square minus 8, actually y square, no, that y I am taking as x square whole square of dx plus, here ma 4x square minus 6xy actually we have. So 6y means x square of dx, dy we have. Dy in terms of x, what we are writing? 2x dx. Dy we are writing in terms of 2x dx. Now simplify and integrate ma. Simplify and integrate. When simplifying, what you are going to get? See, integral x is equal to 0 to 1. Now this is your 3x square. This is your 3x square minus 8x power 4. Okay. 8x square whole square means 8x power 4 plus this 4 into 2 ma. 8x square into x. 8x cube. Right. Minus 6 2s are ma. 12 x into x square x cube into x is x power 4 of dx. Now simplify this. So integral x is equal to 0 to 1. So 3x square, only one term is there, no? So 3x square. Okay. Next ma 3x square plus 8x cube. Okay. Minus 8x power 4 minus 12x power 4. 20x power 4 of dx. Okay. Now integrate with respect to x. When integrating with respect to x, 3 into x cube divided by 3 plus 8 into x power 4 divided by 4 minus 20 into x power 5 divided by 5, and the limits are 0 to 1. And the limits are 0 to 1. So this 3 I can cancel. 4 2 times, 5 4 times. So what we have here? So x cube plus 2x power 4 minus 4x power 5. And the limits are 0 to 1. So when taking upper limit as 1, when taking upper limit as 1 plus 2 minus 4, right? Minus of, when taking lower limit as 0 in place of x, so 0 plus 0 minus 0. So what you are getting ma? Plus 3 minus 4, which is nothing but minus 1. So the I1 value we got, as ma minus 1. In the same way now, along AO. Now first one is along OA, no? So I2, okay? Along AO. along AO, along AO. So here what is the curve given, ma? Along AO. What is the curve given? Since that curve is y square is equal to x. So reversely I am taking my x is equal to y square. Now wherever I will find x, no, in the only one direction we have to take, no, in line integral. So in wherever I find x value, I will replace that x value in terms of y square, and dx also I have to replace, no. So dx is equal to 2y dy. My along this direction, this is 1 comma 1 0 comma 0. Along this direction y varies from 1 to 0. Y varies from 1 to 0. Now we'll write, ma, that plane equation in terms of y is equal to 1 to 0. We have first 3x square, no. So in the place of x, we'll write y square whole square minus 8y square. In the place of dx, ma, I will write 2y dy plus, next one, 4y, this is same, minus 6. In the place of x, I will take y square into y of dy. Now take dy common and simplify, ma. So integral y is equal to 1 to 0. We will get 6y power 5. So 3 2s are 6. Y power 4 into 4 is y power 5 minus 8 2s are 16. Y square into y cube plus, ma, here 4y, okay, minus 6y cube of dy. 6y cube of dy. Then integrate with respect to y, ma. Then integrate. First we'll simplify. This equation we can simplify, no. Y equal to 1 to 0. So highest power is 6y power 5 minus 16y cube minus 6y cube, which is minus 22y cube plus 4y into dy. Now, ma, integrate with respect to y. When integrating with respect to y, what you are going to get? See, so 6 into y power 5 integration, y power 6 by 6 minus 22 into y power 4 by 4 plus 4 into y square divided by 2, and the limits are from 1 to 0. And the limits are from 1 to 0. Now substitute your upper limit, ma, first. Substitute your upper limit, okay. Substitute upper limit 0. When taking y as 0, ma, all values here you are going to get as 0. Minus, when taking y as 1, this is 1 minus 22 by 4, this is plus 2, right? On simplifying, what you are going to get? Minus 1 plus 22 by 4 plus into minus minus 2. When taking 4 as LCM, this is minus 4 plus 22 minus 8. What you are going to get? 10 by 2, 10 by 4, sorry. So 10 by 4, which is 5 by 2. Okay. So take this equation is I2 value. So I1 value we got minus 1 and I2 value we got 5 by 2. Therefore, left hand side, okay, is which includes I1 plus I2. Integral 1 along OA, integral 2 along AO. What are the values we got for along OA? Minus 1 plus along AO I got, ma, 5 by 2, which is nothing but 3 by 2. That is equation B. Therefore, ma, both the values are same or not? You check, ma, from A and B, from capital A and capital B, from capital A and capital B, double integral R dou n by dou x minus dou m by dou y of dx dy is equal to closed curve C mdx plus n dy. Both are equal, no? Therefore, Green's theorem is verified. We have verified Green's theorem. Green's theorem is verified. Green's theorem is verified. Green's theorem is verified.